And welcome back to West Sound TV Presents, and it's a traditional annual East-West High School alumni basketball game from Bremerton High School, the Les Eathorne Gymnasium on Ken Wills Court. I'm the doctor, Doc Parr from West Sound TV. Spencer Anderson's doing the camera and streaming it for KidsAppSun.com/basketballs, and we'll have live basketball coverage for you the rest of the season at that location. And my partner, former alumni, or actually current alumni of the West High Wildcats, Mr. John Sitton. John, pretty good contest, 14-13, a one-point lead for the Wildcats who start with the ball.
Absolutely, Doc. You know, first thing I thought of, and I was talking to some of the East High players too, and some of the West guys got to play with Les Eathorne, and Les would always say, and everybody was repeating it, one of the most important parts of any basketball game is the start of the game and the start of the third quarter. Les would just preach that as you come out of the locker room. You're going to come out hard, and we'll see which one of these two clubs can pick up that Les Eathorne philosophy and have a good start to the third quarter.
Well, East High takes it away. Henry Campbell will take the jump shot from outside. That one is off, and the rebound once again, one and done for the Knights. That's been the big thing in that first half.
It's going to give them a chance, Doc. Absolutely. Keep that up. Got a good shot at this.
Oh, that ball goes awry for the Wildcats, and East High will bring it in. East home on the scoreboard in the white and black colors, and the West High Wildcats in the blue and gold.
Well, original starting lineups in for both these clubs. That's a nice matchup in there with Ted Bryan, number 13 for the Cats, and Rick Walker.
Oh, nice drive.
Great help.
Scott Sampson.
From a coaching standpoint, Doc, that was great. Ted Bryan opened up, saw the ball. Back, we were just talking about he opened up and did a great job. He said that defense, he said he could remember from high school, came to help and took the charge. Nice job.
And the Wildcats up by one, bringing it down court. Mike Anderson on sink two. Mike from the class of 72. Sampson tries to get it inside to Rick, and they're doing a pretty good job stopping those passes going in, John.
They do a really nice job, and the Cats have put on good pressure.
Walker with a turnaround, shots out the front, and ball on the floor. And coming away with it is Bill Baxter.
Oh, Bill pushing the ball. Baxter to Ormiston.
Over to Cal. Anderson there, working it around nicely.
Well. Good ball movement.
That was good. Ooh, Henry.
Oh, there's Coach Walker.
There it is, a two-pointer for Rick.
Officially, I'm for 13 in the ball game, Rick Walker.
Ooh, long outsider, and Walker with the rebound for the Knights. Up to Farrar.
That really brings back memories to watch Rick Walker out with that
ball. Good takeaway there.
Good takeaway. Good turnover.
Cal Ormiston. Class of 72. Knew his brother Gary pretty good.
Nice rebound, Bill.
Uh-oh. The Knights get it.
Good push. Ooh, we had it.
Time out.
Look at it. Henry Campbell said we waited for that. It was 2-on-1.
Yeah. They had a potential 2-on-1 there.
Yeah. Sampson and Ederson from East and Western kind of laughed at each other. They said, yeah, that was probably a sure two there prior to the timeout.
Yeah, we had quite a fun show at halftime with some of the dance team members.
That's great.
From previous years, as well as some of the current squad.
You know, once again, they did a great job. The East and West dance team and cheerleaders coming together for that. But it's so nice to see it incorporated with today and the kids here at the high school and doing that. And that's what it's all about. It really is.
That looked like everybody was having a fun time out there. They had some golden oldies on the tunes.
Yeah. I was relating to them all, so there we go.
All right, 5:33 and quarter number 3, and the Wildcats up by one, 16-15.
You know, earlier I was watching Rick Walker scoring, and is still great, but his outlet passing is phenomenal, and that just reminds me back in the days, those state championship teams and those great games, and Rick Walker and the ability to outlet, and the East High Knights on the run.
Henry Campbell with it for the Knights. Ooh. And he'll get a trip, let's see, up to the free throw line, I believe, unless they called it before the shot.
And I'm thinking, yeah, it was good effort by Mike Anderson. Yeah. Sacrifice on body. It was prior to, so inbounds. East High School. Watch you have to lob to Walker inside.
Yeah, they go out front to Davis. Oh, you know what? He was on the out of bounds line.
Doc, I got to laugh on that really, because that was always a turnover in the East Side gym because the stands were so far away from the sideline. Athletes would always turn, opposing teams would be on the outside. That's kind of funny that an East Side player did that. Les is smiling. No, Leslie, they're smiling on that one. That was always good for a couple turnovers of ball game.
Oh, good pass inside.
Nice pass.
Anderson to Ormiston.
Yeah. Nice job.
Those guys graduated the same year, 72.
Yep. I know when I first started to coach with Les Easthorne over there, when the two schools came together, and there Les pulled me aside and said, see these lines over here? How far our stands are away? That was done on purpose. Oh, yep. He says, you can count on a couple turnovers a ball game.
Yeah, Les had his, he had his things. That's why he was a Hall of Fame coach.
You know, I used to love Les. And he'd go, you know, the nets would start to wear out, you know, get really soft, and they'd flip up. You know how the officials would have to, you know, pull the net down, you know, after a basket would go through, and it'd flip back up. And Les, don't touch those little net, leave them up because we're setting our press. We're setting our press. It was great. He had a wonderful sense of humor by being a masterful, a master of the game. He had a great sense of humor.
Oh, and down on the floor is Anderson, but he's up. Good work at the free throw line by the Wildcats to take a 3-point lead, 18-15.
Ooh, got a pushing going on in there. It's a lot of contact going on here.
I remember most folks who watched East High basketball would remember Les and his famous clipboard.
Oh,
yeah, it usually went down to the floor at least once or twice.
Absolutely.
And I remember Mayor Jarstead sitting right behind him and sometimes having to grab Les to get him back down on the bench.
Oh, Rick Walker. Good too.
Rick puts the 2 in, 18-17, back to that 1-point lead.
I remember as an early coach with Les, we were down playing Stadium, and Coach Eathor said, there's a few officials here that we don't get quite along with. And he says, I'm going to make a statement in the first quarter, be ready. I said, what do you mean, Coach? Well, the clipboard went on the floor, and he was ejected, and he said, okay, you're taking over. He had to go downstairs. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh, my goodness. Coach. There that were. Rick Walker on the drive.
Oh, nice drive with the underhand layup. Doesn't go down, but he'll get tripped up to the free throw line. Well, he was such a great motivator, not just on the court, but you know, for his students and
all aspects,
everything else in the community. So I think it's great that they named the gym after Coach Eathor.
Absolutely. And the Florida Ken Wells, and I think was absolutely great things for the community. You know, another thing, watching Rick play, and especially Don Davis, Les Eathorne coaching techniques, all big men that played for Les, they can drive, they can pivot so well at the foul line, face up, and take, either with a right hand or left hand, take their players to the basket. They had great outside shooting techniques, but boy, they could take it to the basket, because Les really worked with those big men on those fundamentals. Turn and face. Hammery.
Shots off and saved by the Wildcats. Atwater keeps it alive. Go back to Ormiston. That shot's off the front, but he gets his own board almost.
Kim Atwater.
Steve Boyce almost got it taken away. That was Boyce's job, was to grab those boards. I remember him playing.
Look at that. Oh. They're battling, I tell you. But once again, that's that one and done. The Cats have done a nice job. Ooh, got him on the offensive movement. Ooh, number 41.
Dave Hagelin.
Dave Hagelin, nice job. You know, and that's the other thing. Les just was ahead of the game in so many things. One of them was taking the charge. Yep. East High players did that, and they practiced that very hard. But they're going to square up and take charges everywhere on the floor, especially when they were pressing.
Inside to Boyce. Uh-oh, gets
nice.
a little
Good
bit of
pivot.
room off the
Look at that.
glass, but they're going to say he made the room.
We got an offensive.
Yep.
Yep. Well, Westside got lucky on that. Boy, it's just a nice job. There's that kiss off the glass.
Yep. Well, Coach Ethorn, first ball games that I did up here in Bremerton were up at Bremerton High School with Coach Ethorn. Yep. Sure you remember that booth up there hanging from the ceiling.
Absolutely. I sure do. Oh, nice.
They had the 2-on-1, but broken up by Tom Hamry.
Tom Hamry on the hustle. Hustle play by number 29, Tom Hamry. That was a great break. You know, the other thing Les would preach, they work, drill every day. Breaks, angles to the basket. And then drilled continually during practice. Grab a ball, we've got 10 minutes, we're shooting off the glass. Up and down the floor, off the glass, no one's stopping. And back in the press, back in the defensive, taking charge. Les just really worked a marvelous practice session.
And quite often he would open the gym at 6 a.m. on Sunday mornings.
Oh, yeah.
For people to come in and work out. And my buddy Tom Berenson, who was on the team in the early 70s, Henry Campbell gets that one over to not Ormiston, that would be
Walker from the outside. Well, one up, we got it up. Oh, there he is.
Anyway, I told Tom that, 6 a.m. in the morning's pretty early to be playing hoops. Oh, good takeaway.
Good follow.
Cleared up and put through.
Oh, that was a big
one. And anyway, Tom said anytime the gym's open is a good time to play basketball.
Absolutely.
That was perfect line. That said it all, and Coach knew it.
Well, I tell you, we talked about the third quarter. East High Knights came out. They have now taken the lead going into the at this timeout at 22-21. And you know, another story, Doc, too, about at Les, that he was groundbreaking, and that was his open gyms. Open gyms, and those were legendary. And I know after I coached with Les, went out to Central Kitsap to be the head coach out there, I instituted that too. It was part of a tradition for almost 20 years, was open gym, and it was Les's style of open gym. Now, Larry Gallagher, who coached in his open gyms, and all the players that played and coached for Les, we did that in our programs, and now today you see them in the high school still going on, and it's all Les Ethorn style and progression of those ideas.
Well, 2:39 here in quarter number 3, and the Knights are up by 1 point, 22-21. I don't think you can play with 6 people.
Oh, hey, it's a new one.
Oh, I guess number 12 is... he's got the white shorts, but he's a Wildcat.
There we go. And we got...
Henry trying to work that.
Yep.
Almost loses.
Look at that.
That taken away. Number 35 will grab that one.
Jeff Mansky, nice job on that. And good hustle prior to that by Marvin Lewis for the Cats with the ball right now.
Boyce knocks the ball loose. Out of Tobacco's hand, and the Knights will bring it down. Oh, Boyce is double teamed.
Good dig down by Hamry there on Boyce. Good defense by Bill Nyland.
I was going to say, Nyland's not giving him anything.
Boy, I'm working it. Great job, great job.
Minute 46 left to go in this third period. 22-21, 1 point lead.
East High School in that zone right now. Hamry at the point for the Wildcats.
And Nyland.
Good patience, and good zone by East.
Oh, nice pass
cut on the baseline.
Oh,
good looking shot. And there is Kevin Blake on the follow. Good work again. That's just the difference tonight for the Cats to stay in this game. They've been tough on the backboard.
Getting their rebounds. Yeah, getting second opportunities at it.
That was a tough shot by Jeff Mansky. Nice job running the baseline. Great pass to him. And excellent try. Mansky at the line.
First one's good. Tied up, 22-22.
Nice and easy.
And second one's good for Jeff. Class of 76, and of course local folks know both his mom and dad, teachers.
Oh, sure did. Talk about legends. Yes, I tell you. Nice cut by Rick Walker. Davis keeping it alive.
All right. Yeah. Oh, no.
Gives it up.
Gave his body up to try to save that one. I think that was Backlund.
It was. I think. Oh, my word.
Kevin.
That's an effort and a half. There we go.
Those ones make me hurt.
It's the one you feel the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Yeah.
And you'll probably look at it and replay and go, why did I do that?
I know.
Thought I was 18 again.
You know, sometimes the mind is willing, but the body, it's going to take a time to recuperate.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Oh, nice
pass
move.
play.
Good play.
That was real nice.
Whoa, nice play. Blake to
Kevin Blake.
Big Bird.
Excellent job in the middle of the floor against that zone by Blake, turning and facing and playing off Bill Nyland, number 11. Here we go. Boy, it's a big turnover.
West up by 3, 25-22, 17 seconds left in the quarter.
Go help him, Tom. Got 10, Tom.
Backlund with it. He'll take the jumper.
Kevin.
Shot is off. Rebound. Goes off of East High. West will have 9/10 of a second to get an inbound and shot. Touch and shoot.
Marvin Lewis.
Whoa, count it.
Marvin Lewis for 3.
At the buzzer. Not the end of the game, but the end of the third period, and that's a big 3. That gives the Wildcats a 5-point lead, 28-22.
Oh. With just under 2 minutes to go, the Knights had that 1-point lead, and they had the momentum going into that last 2 minutes of this third quarter. And West responded well. You know, it's the same thing. It's hard work on the backboard. Hard work on the backboard, and they converted some turnovers by East High School. They have that 28-22 lead going into the fourth.
Well, these guys want it, too.
Yeah,
these
there's
guys,
no question.
Gold and blue, gold, want this one.
Yeah, I tell you, I was very fortunate to coach the first game, and I tell you, these guys want it badly. And you don't care what anybody says. Both these clubs win it. These games mean a lot. They did back in the past, and they do in the future.
You know, they really had a good turnout from West High. The first year or two, it seemed like there were a lot more guys from East.
Yeah.
But this year, especially, it's a huge turnout.
Huge list. Absolutely. No, they did a nice job. Lots of interest. Good to see all these people back again. It's like a huge reunion. Because over all the years, we've come together and lived in the community in East and West, and it's just good to come back and have the opportunity to see each other again.
And we're getting ready to begin quarter number 4 in the 2012 edition of the East-West Alumni basketball game. And the West High Wildcats up over the East High Knights by 5, 28-22. Oh, Rick will go to the free throw line with the jumper.
Here we go. Wasn't an easy shot. A lot of body contact in there. Rick, nice job going to his left. Buried that thing at the foul line.
Lewis Nyland will try the baseline jumper. Good shot is off. Atwater did a nice job on that board, but would not go down for him. And the Knights have it. Sampson trying to drive the baseline. The Knights will maintain the possession.
Very nice. Good hard drive to the basket by Sampson.
Into Walker. Oh, good cut by Davis.
Is that a shot?
Ooh,
there
nice.
You go.
That was
Beautiful
a nice
shot.
cut that time. Looked like those two guys might have had a little time together.
Absolutely. Yeah, they've battled each other. Boy, I tell you, that was a tough one. Yeah, contact there between Sampson and Hamry. But once again, Don Davis shot. Beautiful shot off the glass.
And actually, Don, I think they said 78. Or, I mean, I think they said 77. He's listed here as 78. Oh, good shot that time by the Knights. Atwater. Or the Wildcats, excuse me. They're up by 4, 30-26 here.
It's a good matchup in there with Kevin Blake, West High School. Number 53, Davis of East, underneath. Good matchup. Not a bad one here either with Bill Nyland and Rick Walker.
No, Rick shot is off. Nyland gets the board.
And Nyland follows. Great job. That's again.
Camry send it down court. Oh, nice drive on the baseline. Second rebound won't go down, and ball is loose. West High comes away with it. Marvin Lewis will control it out front.
Marvin.
Woo!
Oh, Marvin. Oh, yes.
Nice.
Yes. Boy, that brings back the day.
I guess.
Marvin Lewis for 2 on the floater.
Nice.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, it's a 32-26 lead with 6 minutes left to go. 6-point lead. Sampson's shot is off, and the rebound goes to Atwater.
Great job. Oh, deflection. Sampson, nice job defensive for East.
Backlund out to Sampson.
Davis, good follow.
Oh, he couldn't put it down. Donnie was right there and could not get it to go through. And Dave Hageland and Henry Campbell coming back in for the Knights.
Fresh bodies coming in.
Nice job there by Kevin Blake.
It really was. He really had a nice series on the floor, offensively and defensively for Wildcats. Real nice job. Yeah, that's a good matchup in there too with Marty Osborne, West High School, and Farrar, number 15 of East. That'll be a fun matchup to watch.
Knocking the ball loose. The Wildcats will get the turnover. Osborne with it for West. Over to Lewis, down into the corner. Ron Smith, shot taken away. Ball gets taken away, and Backlund to Rick. There's Henry. That shot's a little short, but a good rebound by the Knights. Oh, look out.
We're getting down there now. Oh, Marvin is working it.
Hageland
and Lewis. Oh, yeah. They're battling now. We're getting down there at the 5-minute mark. Game's on the line, Doc.
That's right. 6-point lead for the Wildcats. Hageland with it. He'll send it back out front to Kevin Backlund. Into Rocker.
Oh, Marty. I think Osborne got in a reach. No.
Now they do have team fouls, so that should put the East High Knights in the bonus. 7 team fouls this half now on Wildcats. And Rick Walker will go up to the free throw for the 1 and 1.
Yeah, I would imagine we'll see Rick with lots of touches here in the last 3 to 4 minutes here in the ball game for the East High Knights.
Ooh, shot is out. Mansky back in the game for the Wildcats, and Nyland gets a nice round of applause.
Did a nice job, real good job in there. He had a matchup with Rick Walker, and a real nice job for the Cats.
1 out of 2. 32-27. And Mansky's turnaround shot is off the iron. But the Wildcats get the board. Ball is loose on the floor. Timeout. Yeah, good call that time by Ron Smith down there on the floor. Yeah.
Good timeout. 4:38 left. We're getting down there now. Yeah. Yep.
5-point lead for the Wildcats. 32-27. They did not want to lose the ball.
No.
So that was a good move by Ron to call that timeout.
These are important possessions. These are gold nuggets now down the stretch. Every opportunity. And once again, yeah, if you get second opportunities now offensively, they're going to be huge too. And I imagine we'll see a few bodies on the floor here in the next 3 or 4 minutes.
And I don't know if Spencer, he probably has had a shot of across the stands from us, that picture of the Wildcat that John found.
Yes, the story behind that. That actually was in the main hallway by the trophy case at Old West High School. And actually ran into that downtown. And went by some tires downtown, and it was in the attic of the shop. And we said, "What in the world? I recognize that." So we talked a little bit, and we're gonna get that here to Bremerton High School and see if we can't get that put in a special place.
That'll be great. That's fun. Well, West with the ball and the lead, the leather and the lead out there for the West High Wildcats. 32-27, 4:16 left to go in the game. Uh-oh, no shot clock.
That's right. You're gonna have to come out and get him. Gonna have to come out and get him. You can bring him out of that zone if you want to. There you go. You got clock and score on your side if you're West High School. They said, hey.
I almost don't remember how that worked.
Remember that? Yeah.
The old days, it's the shot clock.
Yep. You're gonna bring them out.
And the boys' high school level was the last one to go to the shot clock.
Exactly right. That was a real philosophical battle in the state of Washington for quite a while.
Oh,
look at that.
Oh, a second shot that time. A good effort by Atwater to keep it alive for the Wildcats.
Well, there was that second opportunity again. Kim, nice job of positioning him anticipatory on that shot. Now, a real nice job of running that clock down. Took a good 45 seconds off the clock and got a good opportunity to score and at the foul line. Well done, well done. Good management offensively.
Now, I like the shot clock myself, but I have seen a lack of shot clock used once or twice to very effective advantage, and Coach El Gleish, who I saw earlier here today, was one of them.
Absolutely. Remember that very well. You know, Les used to do that very well too. And I said, well, you know what? We don't have that clock, so we're going to bring you out of a defense that's bothering us. If you're not going to match up with us, well, we're just going to wait until you do.
Yeah, Atwater increases the lead to 7, 34-27 for the Wildcats. Campbell gets it back to Walker. Outside jump shot is off. And again, one and done for the Knights.
Atwater, nice rebound. Good ball control.
Hobaugh with it for the West High team.
Good job.
There's Jeff Mansky in the corner.
Jeff looking at that thing, but look at Kim Atwater from the foul line. That's his spot.
Oh,
in and out.
Can't get much lower than that and not get the score. Dish to Campbell.
Oh.
Won't go down, and again a takeaway on the rebound.
We're getting down there.
Atwater doing the job. 2:50 left to go in the game.
That timeout wanted by the West High Wildcats is Coach Ted Bryan of the Cats calls timeout.
Yeah, you know, he's probably going to tell him just work that ball around.
That's that old reminder. Take a look at the scoreboard.
Yes.
We're up, and we got a clock too. That's good.
7-point lead for West High, 34-27. Trying to break the jinx that the last 3 years with East High wins, but tonight West High has been handling their business.
Doing a nice job. And you look at that clock, 2:42. I know for West High School, that's for both teams, it looks like an eternity, frankly. The steps of the game. That's a long time. A lot of things can happen here because this game is tied at 34-27.
And at this point, there are enough subs that you can work them in and out so people can catch their breath.
Yeah.
2:42 left to go here at the Les Thorne Gymnasium, and the West High Wildcats up 34-27 over the East High Knights.
It compliments to the player coaches, Kim Atwater and Bill Baxter, the Cats, and coaches over at East High School, Brian Geringer and Kevin Olson. They've done a nice job of getting players in and out, keeping the game together and giving it continuity. And that's not easy to do in games like this. Very difficult.
Anderson with it. He'll go cross court, and they're just going to work it around.
They get the corners out here. That's right.
Uh-oh, Rick comes out on Anderson.
Yeah.
And Anderson
Jeff can go to the basket now, see? And he comes back. Right idea.
Yep.
Right idea. Got him out, spread the floor. When they came out,
the
Jeff
big
Mansky
man especially out. And so
he took it to the basket.
They had the room to drive that baseline.
Jeff goes, yep, that's what we wanted. Get to the foul line now.
And it'll be Jeff Mansky up to the free throw line. Both teams now in the bonus.
We'll get on both. 1-1.
It was a shooting foul.
Yep. Yep, those little fundamentals there, yep. Those legs. Got to get a little deeper. Maintain that shooting target. See if he on his toes, leaves a hand up. That's it. Good soft shot. There it is. Nice job.
Drops for the Wildcats.
Yep.
35-27, 2:21 left to go. Davis with it over to Campbell. Campbell fakes a shot. He'll move in with the jump shot.
Ooh.
It's off and Atwater runs it down for the Wildcats.
John Davis, nice job.
Yeah.
Johnny Davis.
Travel. He took one in the chin for the team that time.
You know, once again, Les Ethorn, they taught that so well, those players. When they start to advance the ball to the floor, you go establish position because the West High player started to take off before he squared up to look down the floor. Boy, long pass in on the back, maybe Mansky. We'll see. 1-1.
And that'll put Rick Walker up to the free throw line.
How appropriate.
2:03 left to go in the ball game.
As we know, in all these high school ball games back in the day, they would come down to, especially good teams, at the foul line.
Oh, nothing but net on that
That was very good. It's that target. That's that target for Coach Walker there, the back of the rim. Puts it right there. Especially late in the game, too. Still getting toward the back of the rim. Look at that, right? Oh, there we go. Squeeze it in. Up and over.
That's that soft shot.
Yeah. Shooter's touch, as I say.
Yeah.
Nice job.
29-35. It's a 6-point lead for West. And here's the full court pressure.
Here we go. Waiting for it. Let's see if we see somebody put into the middle of the floor here. Cal's working the middle a little bit. Nice job.
And get it across pretty easily.
Yep, did a nice job.
Marvin Lewis with it over to Mansky. Out to Atwater.
Atwater did a nice job of popping out. Nice V cut over there by Anderson. He pops out.
Backlund had some pretty good D on him.
Yep.
Sampson on Lewis. Uh-oh, they got a 2-on-1 down low.
Nice pass by Anderson.
To Mansky. Count it. Uh-oh. They're saying no.
That was a nice job. Mike Anderson took the ball into the basket. Good ball fake to the basket. Gets down, lays the ball on a bounce pass to the weak side. Mansky finishes. That was a big play. A real nice setup by Anderson.
I was going to say, once the big guys have to come out to try to get that ball out here,
in you go.
They have done a nice job of finding that 2-on-1.
Done well. Done very
Mansky
well.
finishes up with a 3 the old-fashioned way.
Oh, yeah, nice job. Good work.
Campbell hounded by Lewis. Davis' shot is off, and Atwater with the board. 1:30 left to go. Oh, Rick almost got the takeaway, but ball knocked out of bounds, and the Wildcats will bring it in with 1:24 left.
Up against the pressure here. Here we go.
Lewis will inbound into Mansky.
Atwater's
got it.
Nice job.
And there's the quick foul. At this point, you pretty much got to do that because they could just dribble, the Wildcats could just dribble out.
Very impressive with West High School in the way they've come against the pressure and come up the floor. Did a really nice job of advancing the ball. Patient on the offensive end, brought them out. Good decision making, good ball handling. They secured it here in the last 2 minutes.
Atwater up to the free throw line.
You got good hearing.
First shot is off and rebound to Davis. Sends it out to Kevin.
Big possession here with a minute.
Ball knocked loose. And the Wildcats come away with it with a minute to go. Sampson
nice
trying
read.
to save it.
He did nice job. Look at this. That was a great
Sampson,
play.
Campbell, they can't put it down.
Great effort, great effort.
That was some nice effort there. Under a minute here. Atwater's going to get fouled.
That was a real fine effort. It didn't end in 2, but it couldn't get any better than that. Fantastic job. 48 seconds left on the clock.
John Hussey going into the game.
Wow. This could be history in the making here.
It could be, John.
Legendary
Jacket.
encounters. Here we go. That's right. Yeah, we're going to have this on next year. Oh, that's great.
Well, I'm going to have to wear my East High shirt.
I was going to say, yeah, we'll be the bookends here.
Okay.
You bet.
We'll do that.
Good job. Rick Walker coming about. Don Davis, great job tonight off the floor.
And goes down through a 10-point lead for the Wildcats. 46 seconds left to go. Get everybody some playing time
stop
out there.
The clock now defensively. Just
Hussey will take the three.
Out.
It's short, and a rebound to Mansky from the Wildcats. Hands it off to Marvin Lewis. Atwater with it. Higland tries to foul her.
Did a nice job. Oh, we have a timeout here on the floor. 25 seconds to go.
And
players coming in the ball game. There we go. Nice job. Well, very impressive. You know, I did really that key late in the third quarter when East High came on and did a really nice job. Then West comes back before the quarter was over and weathered that momentum of East High School. Then it's played really solid here in this fourth quarter. On the backboard, offensively and defensively. And I think really smart playing out here, securing the ball against pressure, making good decisions with attacking the basket. Been nice. Good ball.
All the way through, the West High Wildcats have owned the boards tonight on both sides of the ball.
Yes.
Given East one opportunity at it, getting one or two or even three rebounds down on their side sometimes. Offensive rebounds are such a big part of the game.
You know, Doc, what a great opportunity that all these gentlemen bring coming together for this game for the fundraising to support youth in the Bremerton area here. That's what it's all about. It's really nice.
We hope you'll stay for our Most Valuable Player Awards. Each team will have a Most Valuable
selection. And the pass goes out of bounds with 14 seconds left to go.
Most Valuable Player selection.
West will have the inbound, and Ken Anderson will bring it across half court. John Hussey on him. Dave's got it. Higland's got it.
Don't get hurt. There we go.
Oh, waited for the defender to go by. Got his own rebound. And Dave scores two at the end of the game. But we got to change that 3-0 to 3-1 now, John.
That's good.
West High Wildcats coming away 39-31, an 8-point victory.
West High School back in the hunt, as they say. Back in the hunt, fantastic. Great job tonight. Everybody had a good time. You can see the faces out here and the camaraderie, and they did a wonderful job tonight. And it was some good basketball.
It was, and I'm really impressed by, first of all, the number of Wildcats that turned out, and the fact that they played some tight ball. I mean, they kept within themselves. They knew what they needed to do, especially towards the end there, working it around, using that clock.
Get good ball skills, and we've got some players out here that really have done a really good job of using good basketball sense on the floor. And also, too, as we can see, is that everyone stayed healthy. And congratulations to the coaches of both squads, because the coaches did a wonderful job getting all these substitutes in and out of the ball game and keeping the ball game flowing very well.
Ladies and gentlemen, winning the Most Valuable Player.
For those of you live on the internet, we have a question. This will be on BKAT on the 13th of January.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you very much.
I don't know if I mentioned that to Lanny or not, but it'll be on the schedules.
Oh, very good.
And they're handing out the trophies.
13 boards. Kim Atwater.
All right.
13 boards.
Number 15, Kim Atwater. Wow. Also one of the coaches there, and another person who has been around the area forever and doing a great job, Terry Mosher out there.
A legend here.
And
absolutely.
For the East High Knights, it's Rick Walker, I believe, for the fourth time.
And it's interesting, too, because Kim Atwater and Rick Walker play in national tournaments every year. They've got a squad that combines together of Kim Atwater and Cal Ormiston and other Rick Walker and East High players that have played together for a long time in 3-on-3 tournaments throughout the country. And they are there. They do very good.
I bet they do.
Very good job. Yeah.
All righty. Well, we're Westsat TV. Happy to have you with us live on the kidsapsun.com/basketball and on BKAT in videotape replay. Spencer Anderson's on the camera for you tonight. And very happy to thank Mr. Johnson
Thank you, Doc.
Working on the other microphone, and John, this was one for West.
Oh, I tell you, it was, and we're really glad to have one in the books now. Hey, we'll go in there and get another one next year, and hope to see everyone out next year supporting the great cause and the tradition of the Bremerton community.
Well, again, the tradition, and as you said, it's a fundraiser for the Les Eathorne Scholarship Fund. So it's great. It's really nice to, like I said, it's kind of like a reunion.
It is. It's very important.
Except it's not in the middle of the summer and you don't have to pay $100 to go
we're
dance.
inside, it's warm, Doc. There we go.
All righty. Well, we'll have another great ball game for you. Back to our regular season of high school basketball on BKAT next weekend. So stay tuned. We will see you soon.